Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if this is your first time. My name is Amanda. It is 7:05 currently, and I am leaving on a work trip, so this is gonna be a flight attendant vlog. The day's already not starting off like it was supposed to, and I'm actually very happy with it. So I was supposed to just be doing like all day trips this month, but I opted to swap out 3 days of day trips for a 3-day trip. So instead of going every day having a day trip, I'm just going to be on a 3-day trip because one, this trip was, the credits on this trip was more credits than if I had just worked each of those day trips, and I'll get per diem for being overnighting for 3 days. And they're not bad trips. It's like every day was just like 2 flights. The first overnight was like 13 hours, which isn't horrible. It's enough time for me to get like a good night's rest. And the second overnight was like 20 hours. So I was like, you know what? Let me just swap. So today was supposed to start off with LaGuardia to Chicago, and then sit in Chicago for like 3. If you hear my microwave, y'all, I'm warming up some food. I was supposed to sit in Chicago for 3 hours, and then we were gonna fly from Chicago to Bangor. Child, I don't know. It's in Maine. It's in Maine, right? Yes, in Maine. And then we were gonna have our overnight. But like late last night, I got the notification that the LaGuardia to Chicago flight actually canceled. I don't know why. So now what they have us doing is just double deadheading, which means we're just flying, we're working, but we're flying as passengers on flight just directly to Maine. So my original report time this morning was supposed to be for 8:15, but now it's gonna be, my first deadhead is at noon, so I need to be at the airport by 11:15. So it's nice. We're just literally, we're flying from LaGuardia to DC, gonna sit in DC for I think an hour and a half, and then we deadhead from DC to Bangor. So I'm pretty much not working at all today. Thank you. So that's cool. I still get paid what I was supposed, for the flying time I was supposed to do, so it's a win-win. So I just double deadhead to Bangor and do my overnight. So easy peasy day. And then tomorrow it is Bangor to DC to Memphis, and we have the 20-hour overnight in Memphis. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything, so we'll see. That overnight is a good one because the location of the hotel, there's a Whole Foods in walking distance and a Kroger within walking distance, and I always just walk and get like groceries and food on that overnight. But it's Memphis, so you know Memphis is known for barbecue. So we'll see. I'm definitely gonna try and work out on this trip. I'll probably do my workout tonight because I mean, it's such an easy day, I won't be tired. And then the last day is, I believe, Memphis to DC, and then, no, Memphis to Chicago, I believe, and then Chicago to LaGuardia. And then I get back, I think we're back at like noon on the last day, so this is a pretty easy trip. So I figured I would take you guys with me. Oh, it was nice to get a little bit of extra sleep in this morning. It was a win-win, y'all. So just warming up some food. I ordered some quesadillas last night, and I only ate like half of it because I was like too tired to finish it. So I'm just gonna eat that now, and then I'm gonna start slowly getting ready for work. Hey y'all, so I'm ready now. I still have about maybe like 10 minutes before I need to leave out the house. I'm watching this documentary, but so I'm gonna finish watching this. But I'm dressed, I got my uniform on. It's raining outside, so I wasn't expecting that today, but at least that means it's not as hot. It says it's only 70 degrees out, so that's a blessing. Because I'm like layered today, I don't know why I decided to wear this combo, but I did. So yeah. Guys, I finally made it to my overnight. I am in Bangor. Well, before I get started, let me give you a little room tour. So this is the front door. To the left or your right if you're coming in, closet. Bathroom, pretty standard in here. It's a cute little sink though. Me. Let's see. Stand up mirror. Me. And I have 2 beds. This is also a connecting room, y'all, which, yeah, I'm not a fan of, but I'm here. So 2 beds. And the television. It's got a little microwave coffee fridge set up, which is going to come in handy. Little reading nook. A desk, and I'll show you guys the view. Y'all ready for this? It's the airport parking lot. Yes. This hotel is actually attached to the airport. So from the moment we walked off the plane to walk into the lobby, it took us like 3 minutes. Y'all, winning, especially because our report time is like 5:15 in the morning. So this is a blessing. We didn't have to take a van. We just literally walked off the plane, crossed the airport lobby, and we're at the hotel. So I lost my other flight attendant once we landed in DC. She got reassigned to do a turn somewhere in Texas. I don't know where. She's gonna be overnighting in DC tonight. It kind of sucks because she's the only reason I picked up this trip. Well, 1, because I wanted the credit, and 2, because she's a friend. And then she will meet back up with us tomorrow in DC and continue on. So we have another flight attendant who is operating the flight tomorrow from here, we're in Bangor, back to DC. I don't know where she is. I'm assuming she's gonna be flying into Bangor at some point today. But yeah, I mean, I dodged the reassignment, so that was nice, but it does suck that I lost my friend. But I'll see her again tomorrow. I hope she doesn't get reassigned again, because she has plans for a long overnight in Memphis to spend time with her brother who lives there, so that'll suck if she doesn't get to do that. But for now, I think I'm definitely gonna take off this uniform, take off these shoes. I'm starving because I have not had anything but a little bit of snacks. Hold on, this lighting's bad. I haven't really eaten anything but a few snacks since I left my house, and I had that quesadilla this morning, so I'm starving. But yeah, y'all, Bangor is yeah, y'all, this ain't it. This just ain't it. It's just super gloomy looking here, and I thought I had never been here before. But when I walked off the plane, I recognized the airport. So it's been a long time. I don't remember anything about this overnight. And I know we did not stay at this hotel the last time I stayed here, which was probably at least 3 years. Yeah, I've never stayed at this hotel. So, but I do recognize the airport. So I've been here at least once before. Y'all want to see something disgusting? So I'm just sitting here minding my business, peeing, you know? And I look over at the towels that are hanging here. Do y'all, I don't know if it's picking up this well, but do y'all see all this hair that is on this towel that's hanging here? There's hair. It's not focusing well. Focus. There's hair here. There's at least, this is probably about 4 or 5 long hairs that are just hanging on this towel. I think this is the bath mat towel. But this is disgusting, y'all. This is the reasons why I hate staying in hotels. People are like, oh, you're a flight attendant. Don't you just love staying in hotels? No, I hate it. That's why it was like, it's been nice this whole month, well, pretty much this whole month, to be home and not have to sleep in hotels. So now I need to check the beds to make sure the sheets have actually been changed. This one appears to be, because y'all, let me tell you a story one time. Story time. So I had an overnight, I had a trip. I think it was, I don't remember. It was definitely a 3-day trip, if not a 4. But the first 2 overnights were in Louisville. So the first night I had a room, the other girl, she had a room, whatever. It's at a hotel that I put it on my no-fly list eventually. I hated that hotel because it actually had bed bugs. Nasty. But
The next night when we came back, I actually got the room that she had the night before. So it had 2 beds like this situation. So when I got to the room, I opted to sleep in like this bed. This is the one that's like closer to the door. So I get to the room. I remember we went and worked out, and then it was finally time for bed. I get in bed, y'all. I'm chilling. I'm going to sleep. And I'm stretching my feet out, and I feel something touching my foot in the bottom. So I jump up and I pull back the sheets. There was a black sock in that bed. It was a dirty black sock. A dirty black sock. So I immediately text her and I'm like, which bed did you sleep in last night? Did you sleep in the one closest to the door or the other one? And she slept in this bed that I'm sleeping in, that I'm in right now. So which means that sock had been in that bed for multiple days, which means they never changed the sheets on that bed. They literally, the housekeepers literally just took a dirty bed and remade the bed and did not change the sheets, because there's no way that that sock would have been caught up. Like, if they had changed the sheets, there wouldn't be a dirty sock. So pretty much somebody slept in that bed, left the dirty socks, housekeeping came in and just remade the bed and didn't change the sheets. And ladies and gentlemen, that is why I hate staying in hotels. They're disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. That hotel's on my no-fly list. Actually, we don't even stay at that hotel in Louisville anymore. That whole hotel just was it was the worst. It tainted the Louisville overnight for me for so many years. Like, I would not even do that overnight because I was so disgusted by the hotel that it just made me like hate that city. Honestly, I don't even think I've overnighted there, even though we don't even stay at the hotel anymore. I have no desire to like be in Louisville for any reason. So I'm sitting here stuffing my face already. I went to stop by the Whole Foods in Harlem before I got on the bus today to the airport, and I picked up some food. This is what I got. So these are some egg rolls. I think they're chicken egg rolls, I'm pretty sure. And then I got this like noodles, these are vegetarian ones. They're spicy, so I like that. And I'm just chilling. I'm watching Traveling Gun. Do you guys watch him? He's also a flight attendant YouTuber. This is his most recent video, so I'm watching this right now and just chilling. And I think this is pretty much just gonna be me for the rest of the night, just chilling out. Like I said, our report time is at 5:15 in the morning, so I will probably get up about 4:15 and then walk over. We typically when we're at a hotel, the crew all meets like down in the lobby in the morning. We have a lobby time and then to get on the van, but since we're like right here, we decided that we'll just meet each other at the plane tomorrow. So yeah, I'll probably leave out at like 5. You know what, I should actually probably leave a little bit earlier because this hotel, their elevators are not working. Well, they only have one working elevator, and it took us about 5 to 7 minutes from when we were waiting for the elevator till we actually got to our floor, because it's just one. So I might leave out a little bit early just to account. Actually, you know what, it don't even matter. If I'm not at the plane exactly 45 minutes prior, it's not a big deal. If I'm 2 minutes late, it's not a big deal. So I'll probably leave out at like 5:10 in the morning to head over to the plane. But that's it for tonight, you guys. I will just check back in with you tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. It's currently 4:56 a.m. I still got about 9 more minutes before I need to go down for the van, but I'm ready. Got my luggage packed, everything ready for the day. I'm really hoping that my other flight attendant made it here last night, so fingers crossed. I know there was some cancellations to Bangor last night. I'm not exactly sure what was going on. I know it's raining and thunder outside right now, so hopefully that's not an issue with us getting out. But for today, we're supposed to be doing Bangor to DC, and then I think it's a quick turn and we do DC to Memphis, and we get to Memphis at like, I feel like we get to Memphis around like maybe 10 or 11, pretty early. Then we have a nice long overnight, so I'm looking forward to that. I do feel bad. My other flight attendant, she texted me, the one who I was originally on the trip with, she texted me and said that they reassigned her again for today. She's still gonna make it to Memphis with us tonight, but she's not gonna get there till like around 8 p.m. which sucks because she had plans to spend time with her brother on the overnight. So that really sucks. They added like 2 additional flights onto her day.
I don't know how I dodged the bullet, y'all. I don't know how I dodged the bullet on this trip and not getting reassigned. You know, I'm speaking too soon. I'm speaking too soon because there's still today and there's still tomorrow. So who knows what's gonna happen. But for now, I'm gonna get the rest of my stuff together and then I'm going to head over to the airport. So we're on the plane, y'all, and our other flight attendant is not here. So the captain has texted her. He's trying to figure out where she is right now. It's like almost 20 minutes past our report time, so she definitely should have been here. And the hotel's literally a 3-minute walk. So we're kind of feeling like she slipped through the cracks, like she didn't make it here last night, and our crew scheduling did not update a trip to that fact. So for now, I'm just gonna drink my coffee. I'm gonna let the captain handle it because that's what he gets paid for. And we're gonna find out what's gonna happen. I made it to Memphis, you guys. They've definitely updated these rooms a little bit since the last time I was here. Let me give you a Memphis room tour. Front door, you know, basics. Little closet. This was different. There used to be like a little corner section here, I think. I don't know. This door is different. I stayed at this hotel a lot and I don't remember it looking like this. Let's see. Bathroom actually looks the same as it used to. They don't look like they've upgraded it, but I mean, it's a nice bathroom. Full length mirror. I've already taken my sweater. I had to take my sweater off waiting for the van. Chair, king size bed because I deserve. Windows, TV, little fridge. This room does not have a microwave, so I have to remember that. View, let's see. Back of a building. I think this is they have like an IMAX movie theater behind the hotel, and I feel like that's what I'm looking at, the back of that IMAX theater. It's not open. It could be just because it's early, but it might open later. And then I think this way behind it is where the Whole Foods is. We had to wait a long time for the van. I don't know why, but it is so humid here that I had to take off all my layers while I was waiting because I was gonna pass out. But I'm starving. I have not eaten yet today. So today didn't exactly go as smooth. It wasn't terrible. So the other flight attendant, I don't know what happened, but she wound up showing up. I guess she wasn't properly notified that she had been put on my trip. So we were originally supposed to leave at 6 a.m. She didn't make it to the plane till about 7 a.m. and luckily she was in Bangor, but she was staying at a different hotel than us. We wound up boarding and I think we wound up closing up around like 7:20. Originally I had planned on getting food between that flight and the flight here, but time was gone, so I didn't get to eat. So I'm starving. I want to go to the Whole Foods and, you know, buy a couple things and spend $100 because that's the way Whole Food prices be. But yeah, I feel like that's all I'm gonna do tonight. I might work out. We'll see how motivated I feel later, but it is definitely hot outside. Y'all, I was dressed and ready to go, and then I look outside at this mess. Y'all see that? What the hell? What the hell? There was no signs of this 10-15 minutes ago. The whole drive from I mean, ooh, it's it's windy. It's like, y'all, it's like flooding kind of rain. I'm hungry too, you guys. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? There's no way I can't go out of that. Let me see what the weather report says. How long is this supposed to last for? Let me see. Drizzle for the next hour. Why does the air in this place keeps coming on? It's freezing in this room. And if you clearly look at it, I have turned it off. And it doesn't turn off. And so when I try and turn the heat, it does nothing. None of them work. And it just doesn't shut it off. It keeps going off for a little bit. Focus. It keeps going off for a little bit, but then it keeps coming back on. And I'm not understanding why. Because it's legit cold in here. It's like a sauna outside and it's freezing in this room. So I mean, I guess I could like do Uber Eats. There is this sushi place
like right across from the hotel. What am I gonna do? Because this isn't even like you go out and you kind of run in it. It looks like it's gonna flood. It's that like southern, y'all know the rain in the south where it just comes out of nowhere and pours, and then I know it's gonna stop, but I'm like, what the hell is that? I think it's just a smudge. It's just a smudge. I know it's gonna end, but I don't want to wait another hour. I want it to be eating in an hour, less than an hour. I don't know what to do, y'all. There's like this drain over here that picks up like water from the roof up here, and it is gushing down like a waterfall. There's that much rain coming. It is pouring, y'all. It is like this little downstairs. I'm like have like a little rooftop underneath me, and it's flooding. Yeah, I ain't going out, y'all. I ain't going out. So I guess Uber Eats it is. Let's see who delivers. My food is here, you guys. Let me show you what I got. From this barbecue spot by the hotel. It's called Corky's, and I'm kind of mad already because I ordered a bottle of water with it and it did not come. Barbecue sauce. This is my seasoned fries. I ordered a pulled pork sandwich and a side of mac and cheese. So I'm gonna go onto the app because clearly I paid for my bottle of water, y'all. They didn't give it to me. So I'm kind of mad about that, but I'm starving. And also the Uber Eats lady, they wouldn't let her deliver to my room. So I had to go downstairs to pick it up, which is fine, but like, I didn't have any pants on, so then I got to put pants on. First world problems. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat and chill out. Hey y'all, I'm gonna go work out. I was gonna go work out earlier, then I talked myself out of it, and I was like, I don't feel like it. But now I'm like, I'm gonna just go work out, just do some I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have not been to this hotel's gym in years, and I think I feel like it was remodeled since the last time I used it, so I'm not even sure what the setup of the gym is. It used to be really small, so it might be the same. So if it's just really tiny, I'm probably just gonna do some cardio, because I only have one training session with my trainer this week because of my schedule. I do have two. I'm gonna run twice this week. I have two runs. I have a run on Tuesday and one on Wednesday, and then but just one training session with my trainer. So I feel like I should go down and work out. He'd be so proud of me. So I'm gonna go do it, y'all. I'm back from the gym, y'all. That was good. I just kept it pretty basic. I just did the treadmill, and then I texted my trainer. He told me to do a lower body workout, so I don't know what the hell these exercises are. I just did a couple that like he showed me, these squats, wall sits, I think it's a deadlift. I did a couple of different ones, sets of them all, and then I did like a cool down on the treadmill. Y'all, it's funny. I always find this funny, but so when I go into the gym, there's a girl, she's already in there, young girl, I'm gonna say she's probably in her 20s, and she was walking on the treadmill. So she was the one closest to the wall. The one beside her was out of order, and then I went to the next one. So I get on the treadmill, and I'm just, you know, I'm warming up, so I'm walking. And then after a while, I start running, and I see her looking over at me. So when I start running, she's decided she's gonna start running because I'm running, so she gonna run. And so I always start off at a lower pace, and then I'll like gradually increase my pace when I'm running. So I was like increasing my pace, and so she kept increasing her pace. But I was like, I really hate that when people, I don't know, like they feel like they gotta compete with you for no reason when it wasn't necessary, because you weren't even running, and she only ran for like 3 minutes maybe before she stopped. But like, why are you running just because you see I'm running? Baby girl, I can smoke you. Now, I may not be the strongest person in the world, but one thing I can do, y'all, I can run. You can't outrun me.
I may not be the fastest, but I got good endurance and I can run. So I thought that was funny. I was like, why are you even running now? You weren't even running till you saw me running, but whatever. Bless her little heart. She did her little 3 minutes of running and she was done. But yeah, it was a good workout. I'm glad I went down. I feel accomplished now. Like, today wasn't a complete waste because I didn't like leave out my hotel going to like walk around like I had planned to. So I was just feeling lazy. So at least I got a workout in today. So I'm hopping in the shower now and I think I'm just gonna chill out, watch some Netflix. Oh, I gotta finish Manifest. I'm gonna watch that and just chill out for the rest of the night. Good morning, you guys. It's go home day. It is go home day, you guys. So today, of course, like every other day of this trip, did not start off as planned. Yeah, I picked up this trip because it was supposed to be just an easy 3-day. 2 flights each day, decent overnight the first night, long overnight the second night, bam, 2 flights home, back by 10 in the morning the last day. It was like the perfect 3-day, but y'all, it's just been one thing after another. So we were supposed to have, actually, I don't even remember when my actual report time was, but I know my van time this morning was supposed to be 5:30 in the morning. And for flying from LaGuardia to Chicago with a like hour, 15 minutes in Chicago, and then home to New York by like 10:30. Boom, easy. But since they kept reassigning my extra flight attendant, my original one, who was the original girl on the trip, she was supposed to get back here late last night. And then finish off today with us, but she wound up missing her flights. When we left her, that flight was delayed, so delayed that she missed her deadheads that would have got her back here last night. So she wound up going, they just deadheaded her to Chicago to meet up with us tomorrow, and then they sent us another flight attendant to work just this one flight from Memphis to Chicago. But because of his schedule, he didn't wind up getting here until like, I think almost midnight last night. So they had to delay our start time today so that he could get his legal rest, because you can't just be working people with no sleep. So our report time now is at 9:27 a.m. We now have a 9 a.m. van. And we are gonna have a very quick turn to Chicago, pretty much just get everybody off clean, board, and go. And now we don't get back to New York till like 3:30 or something, which kind of sucks because I have my running group tonight at 6, and I'm hoping I can get home in time and changed and still make it there by 6. If we land at like 3:30, I probably won't. I mean, I need to leave my house, be on the train by 5:30 to make it to my running group. If I can get home by 5, I can do it, because literally I'll drop my bags, change my clothes, and I'm out the door. So we'll see how today goes. But now it's like 8 a.m. I, woke up early because we had a long overnight. I'm actually gonna go down to the restaurant in the hotel and get breakfast, because if I don't eat now, I'm not gonna have an opportunity to eat until I get home tonight. And like I said, when I get home tonight, the plan is to just change and out the door. So I'm gonna head on downstairs, see what they got for breakfast, fill my little belly up, get some coffee in my system, and get energized for this day. So we made it to Chicago, you guys. Got here late as usual because the flight was delayed, and last flight going home, and there's a damn maintenance issue on this plane. I'm like, can I catch a break on this trip, y'all? So we're waiting for maintenance to come out right now. This flight is already delayed almost 3 hours, so what's going on? I don't understand. I do have my flying buddy back. She's back for the last leg, but baby, I just don't understand. This was supposed to be an easy trip, y'all. This was supposed to be an easy trip. It's anything but. Hey y'all, so totally different setting now. I realized that I never got back with you guys after I talked to you. I think I talked to you last on the plane. I'm home now, as you can see. Kind of sucks I missed my running group because we got home so late. So I think after I last saw you, I think I told you guys about the maintenance issue we were having on our plane. Yeah, I don't know, something was going, like a sensor was wrong and they couldn't fix it, so they had to order a part. The part was gonna take an hour, but then they were able to swap us into a different plane, and I felt bad because we took the plane from another one of our crews and actually knew the crew. So, and which means they were gonna have to take our plane and wait for it to get fixed. But I'm sorry, but I wanted to go home.
So yeah, after that we were able to board, and then we flew home, and we got back to New York about 4:30. It's like 6:15 right now. And I could have made, I guess, my running group if I had taken an Uber home, but I looked up Uber prices and it was like $61, and I was like, baby, no, not doing it. So I just had to miss out. I took the bus and the train home, and so now I'm home. I'm off for one day, and then I have another, well, I have a day trip, my last day trip of the month on Thursday. I don't remember where I'm going, and then I'm off for 6 days after that. So yeah, so this trip did not go as planned, expected, hoped, wished. Every single flight had an issue. Every single flight on this trip took a delay. I worked with I think I worked with 4 different flight attendants on this trip. The original one, every day she kept popping in for a flight, then they would pull her, and then she popped back the next day. It was just, I felt so bad for her, but she took it like a champ, you know, because like, what else can you do? But that sucked. But yeah, y'all, it was supposed to be an easy trip, but you know what, that's the life of a crew member. Things don't always go. You could very well leave your house thinking you're going to be gone for a day, and you're just working, you know, 3 flights, and then 4 days later you're home. You just never know what's gonna happen. But I'm home, happy to be home, gonna enjoy my night, gonna chill out right now, just catch some rest because I'm tired. I just want to chill out, so that's what I'm gonna do. But y'all, thank you for hanging out with me for these past 3 days. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna make a vlog, a flight attendant vlog. I do have trips on my schedule for next month, so I guess I'll look through and see if any of them look interesting enough to, I guess, vlog. But thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.